Hello everyone, welcome back to Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. This is the longest title of any game. We're gonna start out by playing Fox and Geese because we're here and I know we have to eventually, and then we're gonna be calling people a lot. Because I don't really know what else to do, but I do know there's a bunch of phone numbers that I haven't called, and we need to call.
Hey.
So, alright, Judgy, you're talking to someone who has to have a 4-hour nap in the middle of the day to function properly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Rude.
Could have fooled me. What do you want?
I want to play a game.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of Fox and Geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat.
Okay, I have no idea
Here
how
are
this
the
works.
rules. The white
Oh.
pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while
Right.
the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take
Gotcha.
turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
No.
You bet.
Probably not. Can I do this? No. Okay, fine. Well, obviously I don't want to be gobbled up, so... Oh, we're supposed to corner the fox. Gotcha. I know what that means. Oh, damn. Oh, you asshole. Oh, you... This is going really well. What if I just keep going this way? Will it be fine? I don't want to do that. That's bad. Okay, let's move over here. And then move... Oh, no, I can't move that over there. Well, now I'm screwed, aren't I? I don't have enough geese to corner the fox anymore. It's just gonna kill me. He's just gonna kill me. There's gotta be a pattern or something to this, right? That's normally how these things work? Do we actually get anything for this? I really don't know if this is going to help this, but it looks like it kind of is. What if I just keep moving in this general direction? Like, what do we mean by cornering? Exactly. Does this count? Does this count if I do this? Do that. Then move this down. Crap, crap, crap. God bless America, I was doing well. Can we reset? Reset. Reset.
Okay, if we start over?
Okay, I was doing well and then you ruined it. I just have to be really close or really careful about what I do. Okay, alright. We got something here. Yeah. This one down. Yeah. Then this one here. Then this one here. Then this one here. No! Oh no! I was so close.
Okay, if we...
Alright, you know what? Looking at a walkthrough just to see if there's like a hint for a solution or something. Apparently I don't have to do this yet because I need something else. I hope that's true, because I don't want to do this right now. It's horrible. I'm done. That was already like half an hour's worth of nonsense that I have to put up with, so we're not doing that yet. I didn't realize it would be that difficult, and I got so close once, I think. One more time,
what?
just in case. I only have so much patience, though. Not much. There's not much of it left, but there's only so much patience that I have. Oh my god, I'm the worst. I am the worst. I am the world's
if we
worst
start
at this
over?
game. We're never gonna finish this one because I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Need to move this here. I need to move this here.
You're pretty good.
Yes! Oh my god. And really, I don't get anything for that? And he's immediately asleep again. Well, that was worth my time. Wow, great. Yeah, but we do have to do that eventually anyway, so whatever. I don't know what strategy I used there, but at least I know I can do it. So I need to write down some phone numbers so we can call them, and then we're gonna be stuck on the phone for 10 years. Who's excited? Oh, there's another one. I knew there was a second one. It's on this. Okay. Do I have to dial the area code? Because this game is not these games are not consistent with it at all. Also, I think that's a Washington, D.C. area code, 202. I don't know why I would know that, but I think that's where it is. I could be wrong. Let me know. Okay, I'm just gonna go through all of these also, just... Why are there so many American numbers if we're in Canada? You know what? It's fine.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again.
Yes?
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean Ollie Randall can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
Yes, ma'am. It's always open season on wolves out here. You can kill as many of them as you want.
But you shouldn't,
Somehow that doesn't
because
seem
you're a dick.
right.
Well, the animals wolves go after don't have a problem with it. I can guarantee you
Well,
that.
I don't care. That's how nature works.
One of the guests
Honestly.
at the hotel, Yanni
I
Volkstayat,
don't like
he says
people who
someone
hunt
threw a bomb at him while he was
wolves.
out skiing.
Have you noticed?
What?
He didn't see anything except the explosion, which I'm pretty sure is the same one I mentioned to you before.
Was he hurt?
No,
Why are you telling me this instead of him?
Because he doesn't move
because
from the
he's a
basement.
cross-country skiing champion, and he's convinced it was one of his competitors. Apparently, the governments of the people he's beaten are as ruthless as they are sore losers.
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Investigate? No, I'm not
I
going to say
just
that.
thought you should know that his life may be in danger.
Well, if this Yanni guy wasn't concerned enough to call us, I don't see what good we can do. Life's too short, we're too understaffed, and it's just too darn cold to go traipsing around out there for nothing.
I mean, there have been explosions. It wouldn't be
Thanks
for
for your
nothing.
help.
It just might not be related to him. Why am I calling the hospital? I don't know. Let's find out.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital.
Alright, well that one was easy. Only 4 more to go that I know of. Guess we are calling Tino Balducci. I don't see what help he's gonna be.
Nancy, I was wondering when your number there was gonna show up on caller
If it was up to me, never.
This is Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who
Settled
helped you
that.
find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Call me Tino.
In
He
fact,
was also
Tino,
there.
I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's
Like
all
what?
behind
I didn't know we...
Ancient
What?
history.
What are you
We're
talking
under the
about?
bridge. So, looks like we're gonna be working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know
Clearly
that
I've
I'm
missed
working
something.
on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
I'm curious, how do you know Chantal?
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems she was having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving expertise.
Yeah, because you have so
I gave
much.
her a call, we had lunch, we hit it off, and bingo. I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough. I mean,
Uh-huh.
you know, you go spreading yourself too thin in this business, and the next thing you know, crime out the wazoo. Hey, look, you sure you don't need a hint or something?
Nah, I'm good.
Nope, I'm good.
I mean, I might need a hint, but...
Well, Chantel hired me to be at your disposal, so you know where to find me. Arrivederci.
Bye.
Bye. Maybe I should ask for a hint, just because I don't really know what else to do other than call people.
Hey, Nancy, what you need?
Or I won't.
That does it
Thanks,
for now.
Nancy. I want a hint, even if you don't. Fine. I try to do things to help myself, and it just doesn't help.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he
hi?
said no.
Darn. Well, thanks for trying.
Well, that was easy.
I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
I'm already your maid and your cook, and I shoveled stuff, and I got exploded, by the way.
Sure.
I'm going to fax you a survey.
Surely that's
Tino
enough.
came up with. He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard.
Okay.
When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accidents.
Okay, is it the one who I haven't seen yet and is skulking around, apparently? Because that would be my guess.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'm faxing it to you even as we speak.
Faxing.
In fact, it's done. So why don't you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too
Oh,
long.
they most certainly are, Nancy.
Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
Okay, well, I mean, that's something we can do at least,
Has anyone
hopefully.
talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
That would tend to make Icicle Creek Lodge a very desirable piece of real estate, wouldn't it?
If the championship is held nearby, which as far as I know, still hasn't been decided. You think someone's been causing these accidents?
But why would they want to buy the lodge when they can just stay there? Like, it would be better as a hotel or inn or whatever, like, what it's supposed to be, instead of buying it. Why would that make any sense? I'm sorry.
I need answers.
Yeah, so do I. To why someone would not just stay here as a guest. If they can't afford to stay here as a guest, they're not going to be able to afford it as a house or whatever. What? Alright, let's find out who this phone number is. I don't remember which one this is. I think it's the... someone who worked here before.
And pick me up a double while you're at it, okay? Yo, what's up?
Is this Elsa Sybilhoff?
Used to be. Now it's just Sybil.
Sybil?
Sybil. That's what I'm going to call myself when I audition for Canadian Idol.
You're no longer a maid?
How'd you know I was a maid? Who's this?
My
What
name is
accent are
Nancy
you
Drew.
going for
I'm
here?
calling
Because
from the
it's all
Icicle
over the
Creek
place.
Lodge. I
But
hear
it's
you had
definitely not
some
Canadian.
tire problems while you were here?
Oh, yeah, right. It was that wolf. I heard it howling one night, and the next morning I went outside, and it just ripped my tires apart, every single one of them. That place is jinxed. I had to quit. Working there was just plain dangerous. So, if you're trying to deny my unemployment claim, forget it. I had every right to leave that job.
No, I'm just trying to get additional information, that's all.
Oh, well, bad stuff was happening all over the place up there. One guy fell down the stairs and broke his leg, his whole family got food poisoning, and now I hear they got bombs going off up there. It's just a bad place to work, you know? My unemployment claim is totally legit.
Why are we poking into relationship stuff? That's not gonna endear us to anybody.
Sure it is. Well,
She's
thanks for
already
the
kind of
information.
annoyed with us,
No
Nancy.
problem.
Don't bring up the boyfriend letters or whatever that you read without permission. Although, to be fair, she just kind of leave them there where anybody would find them. But doesn't mean you need to read them, does it? No, this is the one that was on the
You have reached
flyer,
Run and
or
Roam
whatever.
Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Okay, so that's all of our phone numbers. That should be all of that taken care of. And now I have to do something that I have to fax back to him, so I'm gonna see what that is after I check that I've done everything on my task list that I think I have. Hold on. Add paprika to each guest's food and see if any of them complains? Why is that on my list now? How the hell do you know we're supposed to do that? Who said that? Did somebody say that? Did I just decide to try to poison people with paprika, which is not how paprika works? Like, what? Alright, whatever, Nancy. I don't know where that came from, but I guess we're doing the survey. What is this survey anyway? Which side of the bed What? Oh. Well, I hadn't even looked at this yet. How on earth am I supposed to figure this out? I already made the beds and stuff, so I can't do that. I don't know where any of them is from. Except maybe this one. Is he from Fredonia in Russia? Apparently? That doesn't sound particularly Russian. Anyway, what planet in the solar system? Oh, that's weird survey questions. Whatever you say. Okay, so can I still not get in here? That's the restroom. I can get in the restroom. Can I still not get in here? I don't know why I have a master key that isn't actually a master key, but whatever. Yeah, I've made all the beds now, so I can't tell which side of the bed they get up out of. I thought this survey was going to be much easier than it is. Oh! There's also this pyramid thing that I don't at all understand. What am I supposed to do here? I probably shouldn't mess with this since I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I made them all pigs. I don't know if that's
It's empty.
what I was supposed to do. Do I have to do each animal face? Let's try it. Let's see. Okay, so the wolf doesn't do anything. No, the raccoon... Was I just lucky that the pigs did something? I think I might have been. Yeah, the moose doesn't do anything. How did I guess correctly the first... That's it. Well, I know what I'm doing. See, clearly I know what I'm doing in this game. I solved it on the first try. Look at me go. So how am I supposed to get these survey question answers, and why can't I turn towards this guy? There we go.
What's up?
Would it be alright if I borrowed your snowshoes?
Yeah, that's just a normal question to ask.
No.
I don't really have to borrow yours. Any old pair would do.
Well, in that case, no.
Thanks.
What's the matter with you? Afraid of cooties? Let her use your snowshoes.
I've only got one pair, and they're like precious, you know? Sorry, dude.
I mean,
The
there is
answer's
a
no,
pair
what
right
can I
there,
say?
so that's fine.
I was just wondering, what planet do you most identify with?
Planet X.
I'm sorry, I meant in our solar system.
Planet X?
But there is no Planet X.
There will be.
So, you identify with Planet X.
Planet X. That's my answer, and I'm
All right.
sticking to it.
Well,
Fine.
good luck with the game.
Happy trails.
What about
Hello
you?
again.
What about you?
I know this is going to sound like a strange question, but what planet do you most identify with?
I guess it would be Mars. You know, that whole God
Yeah,
of
that
War
seems to
thing.
fit you so well.
I should have known.
How
Well,
would
I
you
better
know
get back to
that?
work.
Glad you dropped by.
Okay, so we've got the answers to 2 of those at least. Although, what's his name? I don't remember which one's which. Are you Bill? I think you're Bill, right? I do not remember. I really do not remember. So I think this is Mars, and that would make this one Planet X. I suppose I could look that up, but I'm not going to. Well, that's interesting. I still haven't met the one... Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Well, who are you?
Finally!
My name's
Finally!
Nancy Drew.
Perhaps what I should have asked, Nancy, is what are you? You're obviously much too young to be a paying guest.
Excuse me, I'm rich.
I'm the new maid.
Oh, the new maid, thank goodness! I was wondering how much longer the owner expected us to endure these conditions and still pay full price.
I'm sorry, who's the one that's not making their own bed? Would it be you?
I'm trying to learn everyone's name.
My name is Guadalupe Camillo. My friends
I
call me
figured.
Lupe. 2 things, dear. First, the alarm clock is missing from my room. I don't necessarily need another
Missing.
one. I just don't want to be charged for that one, seeing as I have no idea where it went to. Second,
I did.
be a
Do.
doll and clean my room first. It'll hardly take you any time at all, especially compared to the other rooms. The other guests are all men. Single men.
Well, I'm happy to report that I've already cleaned your room.
Excellent.
What are you looking at through the binoculars?
Birds. I'm watching birds.
Yeah, you can
That's what I
definitely
am, you
see
a
through those
bird watcher.
windows.
Sometimes
Sure.
I go outside and watch, and sometimes I stay inside. It all depends on what the birds feel like doing and what I feel like doing.
So that's what brought you to Icicle Creek Lodge, the birding?
Absolutely. The place is a veritable birding paradise, even in winter.
I doubt
In
that.
fact, in the short time I've been here, I've seen
No, you
hawks,
won't have.
Eagles, orioles,
No, you
cardinals,
won't
jays,
have.
Nothing truly rare.
liar.
But to a wildlife lover such as myself, seeing them in such a spectacular setting is thrilling nonetheless.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of stuff.
If I were to ask you which planet you most identify with, which one would you say?
Earth. No, wait. Make that Venus. No, Earth. No, actually Venus. No, Earth. No offense, dear, but that's a very silly question.
Oh, yeah, and
Tell
your
me about it.
answer was really not silly at all. Okay, so
Have you met the other guests?
what do I put
I
for her?
bumped into them at one time or another, yes. I don't spend all my time in front of this
I know,
window.
because you haven't been
That
here until
Yanni
now.
fellow, he's very talented, but extremely intense. His whole life revolves around being the best in the world. As for the 2 who are always sitting across the way playing that silly game, the older man, Bill Kessler...
I was right, thank goodness.
He's no deep thinker, but he's nice enough. But the other one, that college student, talking to him is like trying to converse with a giant turnip.
You've
No
done that a
social
lot, have you?
graces whatsoever. I almost prefer talking to the handyman. Almost. Anyone that intent on destroying something as glorious as that wolf is hardly worth talking
Okay,
to.
well, at least she's not out to kill wolves. Like, I still kind of hate you, but at least you won't just kill a wolf.
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing
Rude.
occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Yeah, up close and personal, as a matter of fact.
How did it act? Was it aggressive? Did it look injured?
No, it was fine.
Actually, I
It's
think
a good-
it may have
good
saved my
doggo.
life.
It's a good boy.
Of course, its behavior does suggest that it's had contact with humans
And therefore
before.
is actually a
Have
pet
you
dog.
told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be
Oh, I
our
mean, we
little
know what he'd
secret,
like to
all
do, don't we?
Do you want a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Because I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm going to Phoenix next spring, and I'd like to bone up on the birds I'll see down there.
I'd love to help you, but I'm afraid I left all my bird books at home. Sorry.
Okay. That's true. I
I
have been
enjoyed
cleaning her
talking to
room
you.
and I haven't seen
Au
anything
revoir.
about birds that I can remember. That
Is this
was
yours?
creepy. Is that just a bullet on the ground?
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
It kind of looked like it dropped out of your pocket.
Well, since it was never in my pocket, that's impossible now, isn't it? It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all. This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
What? You used that bullet I found?
You
Oh,
used
'cause
that
he was
bullet I
saying
found
he
on the
couldn't
floor
hit the
to
wolf,
alter
which
the
is
sights
good,
on
by the way.
Ollie Randall's rifle, didn't you?
What? That's so ridiculous. It's laughable.
You did it because you're a member of Run and Grow Free, and you're trying to protect the wolf at any cost.
I feel like this is
aren't
going
you?
down a path we
Look,
shouldn't be going
do
down.
I really look like some kind of wildlife fanatic?
You're bird watching
I
and you
never
don't
judge
want to
books
kill
by
the
their
wolf.
Covers, Miss Camillo.
Yes?
Look, I don't want to see anything happen to that wolf either. If you belong to Run and Grow Free, just tell me. I'm good at keeping secrets. believe
Sure
me.
you are.
You're right. I am a member of Run and Grow Free. I did make sure that brute would miss if he took a shot at the wolf, and I will do whatever it takes to protect that beautiful creature.
Okay, fair
So,
enough.
you're here undercover?
Yes,
Alright.
What else have you done to protect the wolf?
that's all I'm going to tell you, Nancy.
Fair enough.
And if you really are concerned about the wolf's welfare, you won't repeat any of this to anyone.
I wasn't planning on it. Okay, can I leave now? It's almost dinner time, I think. Let me check again. It is, yeah, 6 to 7. So I will do that. We'll do the paprika thing. And see who hates it, I guess? Did I ask anyone else things? I asked her, but she didn't really... Am I gonna put Earth or Venus? Wow, well done. Oh, I haven't talked to him. And I don't know where any of them are. Like, how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to learn that? I feel like that's something I could just ask them and it would be fine.
How can I help you?
Oh my goodness. Alright, this is gonna be a really weird question.
Would you mind telling me what planet you most identify
And he's
with?
gonna be like, what the hell?
Pluto.
Actually, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
That is exactly the point. Pluto stirs up passion and controversy, yet it
It's not
continues
controversy, it's not a
undaunted on
planet.
its course, as do
It's
I.
not. Don't
Pluto
fight
and I,
me. It's
we
not a
are as
planet.
brothers.
I hear that a major cross-country skiing competition may be held in this area in a couple
I
of
love
years.
Pluto as much as everyone
Very
else, but
true.
it is not
will
a
rival
planet.
the Olympics.
I also hear that you can be pretty imaginative when it comes to gaining an edge on your competition.
I told you about the bomb. My competitors will stop at nothing to defeat me. I am forced to seek out and exploit every possible advantage open to me. I take no pride in some of the things I've done to bring victory to my country, but I have no choice.
I've
Okay,
disturbed
so-
you long enough.
Come back anytime.
I'm writing Pluto down for him. I guess. It's not a planet. Anyway. So, there we go. We have that line filled out, at least. And it's still not quite dinner time. Can I sleep until dinner time, maybe? Or can I talk to other people? Can I ask where they're from? Or something? Or how am I supposed to... If I don't ask them that, how am I supposed to find it out?
Nice talking to you.
Who knows? Right, so basically the only thing we've accomplished now is introducing ourselves to all of the guests. Let's see if I can't... I mean, I know it's 15 minutes, but let's take a 15-minute nap. So that I can just go cook. There we go. What
do you want?
You messed with my rifle, didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
Excuse me?
What?
Fax just came for you. It's from the wacko left-wing wildlife gang that paid you to screw up my rifle so I'd miss that wolf.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort.
Wow, I just met her and she's gone. And now I won't find out about Paprika. Great. Cool. That was worth it. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's too late now. Let's just make dinner and ignore that. She's gone. God bless America. I'm never gonna be able to figure out I should not have done that. How am I gonna finish the game now? I'm not gonna have to start over, am I? Ugh. Anyway.
Oh, and by the way, don't go adding Paprika to Lou Talbot's food anymore. He hates Paprika.
Okay, so just that guy? Just him? I mean, I don't know about her. She's gone. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look up the answers to this because I think I probably just screwed myself over. But in any case, we apparently got a bunch finished today. Let's see if there's anything else I can check off. Well, obviously I can check off the paprika thing. The word paprika has stopped having any meaning. Okay, so yeah, we are accomplished. We have accomplished some stuff. I'm gonna just go check in with these people if they're here. They're not because they're still at dinner, whatever, fine. I'll check in with them at the beginning of next episode, but that was... the stuff happened. Some stuff happened. Not very much stuff happened. There was a lot of talking on the phone. There was a horrible game that I'm gonna have to play again because I'm gonna get another token for it. So, look forward to that again. But... thank you for joining me for this episode. If you have any tips for this one, please leave them in the comments down below, because I feel like I'm kind of just doing the same things over and over again, partly because I have to make 3 meals a day, which is great, and just kind of breaks the flow of everything I have going on. But if there's a tip for, like, what I'm supposed to do next, or where I can find some of the answers for the survey, or something like that, or if I did screw myself over by having her leave already, let me know, because I will just look up the answers to that and send it that way. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already. We do Nancy Drew every Tuesday and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll see you later.